Amid the raging war in West Asia, Israeli Defense Minister Israel Katz has now ordered the acceleration of attacks along the frontline villages in Lebanon, and this is citing threats to Israeli settlements. The IDF has now begun an extensive wave of airstrikes against Hezbollah infrastructure in southern Lebanon. The strikes come after repeated drone alarms in northern towns, and this as the Israeli military now claims to have destroyed the Qasmiya bridge in Lebanon after issuing an evacuation warning. Israel justified the attack by saying that the bridge was being used for terrorist activities.
Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and I have ordered the IDF to immediately destroy all bridges over the Litani River that are used for terrorist activity in order to prevent the passage of Hezbollah terrorists and weapons south, and in addition to this, to accelerate the destruction of Lebanese homes in the contact villages in order to thwart threats to Israeli communities, in accordance with the Beit Hanun and Rafah models in Gaza.
Continuing its barrage of attacks, Israeli military also announced that its Air Force and fighters from the 91st Division eliminated 9 Hezbollah fighters in southern Lebanon. Meanwhile, Hezbollah fighters claimed an attack on Israeli soldiers in northern Israel's Miskav arm. According to first responders, rocket fire from Lebanon killed 1 person, which is the first fatality there in fire from Lebanon since the latest war erupted. Hezbollah said the attack was meant to target stationed Israeli soldiers in the area who have been leading Israel's military incursions. Earlier, the Israeli army had announced that it had detected a launch from Lebanon towards a community along the northern border. Israel struck back, bombarding Lebanon and targeting Hezbollah in deadly airstrikes. Hezbollah also claimed its fighters have repeatedly targeted Israeli soldiers and vehicles near the border town of Tebe and in the strategic town of Khiam. And with the war showing no signs of slowing down, more Israeli tanks were deployed near Lebanon's border. Since March 1st, Israel nearly tripled the number of troops along its border with Lebanon. Taken together, Israel's widespread strikes across southern and eastern Lebanon, as well as Beirut, have left over 1,000 people dead and forced more than 1 million residents to flee from their homes.